Being able to find where all of your notes are on the guitar is a crucial skill in playing all of your chords, scales, and playing songs. So let's take a look at the bottom two strings, the low E string and the A string. Now, memorizing the notes on these strings are gonna make playing bar chords a breeze. So let's start with the low E string. Obviously open, we have our E. Now moving to the first fret, we have F. Moving to the third fret, we have G. And the way I like to remember G here is actually from our G chord, right? We have G as the lowest note, which gives us a G. Now, quick side note, I could also say, great, here's my G, let me put a bar chord down. There's another G. Moving up to the fifth fret, we have the note A. Seventh fret, B. Eighth fret, C. 10th fret, D. And then 12th fret, we've reached E again, just an octave higher than our open E. Now the way I like to memorize this is after we have obviously open E and first fret F, I'm gonna follow the next three dots. That's gonna give me G, A, and B. Now I'm gonna go to the spaces in between the dots to give me C and D, and then we've reached our octave E. Now moving on to the A string, we have obviously open A, it's gonna give us our A. Second fret, B. Third fret is C, which you can also remember by playing a C chord, right? The lowest note of that chord is C, so that obviously is our C. Moving up to the fifth fret, we have D. Seventh fret, E. Eighth fret, F. 10th fret, G. And then again, we've reached our octave at A in the 12th fret, which is an octave higher than our open A. Now I'm gonna use that same idea of following the dots in the spaces. So after I have A and B at the second fret, I'm gonna follow the first three dots, giving me C, D, and E. Now shifting to the spaces, we have F, G, and then we've reached A again, an octave higher. Now that we know all of our natural notes, you might run into a situation where someone says, hey, can you play a C sharp? And you go, okay, well, let me think about this. If I know where C is, right, for example, on the low E string, C sharp, all it's asking me to do is raise that note one fret higher. So I have C here, I'm gonna go to C sharp by going up one fret. Now somebody also might say, hey, play a B flat, for example. And I go, okay, B flat, let me think about that. Well, I know where B is, right here, right? And flat simply means lowering the note by one fret. So if I have B here, I go, great. B flat is one fret lower than that. So once you get a hold of all of these natural notes, it's gonna be much easier for you to navigate the fretboard, build scales, build chord progressions and bar chords, and give you a lot more freedom on the guitar neck.